That's a good call. Liking as the last pick. Such a nuisance, Kaka. Usually when I see a Shadow Shaman stepping forward,
you would assume that Hero's going to die, and here they go.
But yeah, he can play aggressively like this, get the first blood on the Ogre, Chalice grabs it, and Ramses has no recourse.
When GPK gets level 6, they're going to try and kill Somnus, so RNG needs to be able to have mana to be able to TP rotate, and we see the rotation from Yamich on bottom. They definitely needed this help.
Yeah, good blood right in. Ramses dropping low though, he's going to speed away. He's safe and sound in the tree line now as Chalice takes a pummeling from Hakuda, but the big ulti! The Thunder God's Wrath zaps down from the heavens, and Somnus takes 2 of them down as Chalice is the trade-off.
Zeus, level 6, 5 minutes in, you gotta be careful. Like that, 300 damage on the side lanes, and you see the rotation, something that we mentioned. They're gonna try to go on him.
Yeah, they coil him up. Yamich and Hakuda run straight in towards the Zeus. GPK zoned out, and Somnus, he turns on them. Yamich dead. X-Nova the one that planted himself in the mid lane to guard the Zeus, and Outside is yet again outmatched.
If Outsiders are gonna be as lucky for now, Puck keeping keen optic, not too bad. Puck about to finish his Witchblade, I think it's time to move. They need to make stuff happen. Ramses off to a really bad start. He might die again.
They're getting dived straight under the tower. Serpent Ward dropped, Ramses puts the Rupture onto Chalice, but I don't believe they care. GPK will arrive. Chalice just going to stand his ground as these Serpent Wards still battering away at them. And Chalice, yeah, pops the wand. He's fine. He's guarded by the snakes of Kaka. Hexed up. The puck does Waiting Rift back in, but it's dangerous territory. Kaka gets a double kill. And they're swinging back across this mid lane, straight in towards Ana. They Rupture and make a jump, but the Solar Guardian's there. A punch into the air does very little. Ana just stands his ground and hits back into them. Thunder God's Wrath clears through Ramses. Kaka has died, but this is not looking good for Outsiders. They'll lose pretty much everything that they enter this fight with. DM is going to try and slip away from danger, but very low HP. Find any remnants far. Scraps at the bottom of the barrel for them. RNG know what's up though. Somnus and Kaka straight in towards GPK. Good snowball save though. Yamich will get GPK away from there. Shorts across the orb as the Tusk will die, and GPK actually dies to Somnus. The Zeus finds the target in the end. Gold into any real pressure. Yamich
again
gets walked at by Kaka Shaman. TM does shape-shift in here. X-Nova and Kaka trying to push down this Tusk. Bring in Ana across as well. Yamich see the light in the tunnel and walk towards it. Somnus also finding a pick-off on
Is that a solo kill?
Alone.
There is no way. He didn't even pop the haste rune. That's a solo kill.
And Kaka and Chalice, they were top lane a second ago, now they're down bottom hunting Ramses. Rupture in onto Chalice, who's going to dive towards his hammer, and Somnus gets yet another opening here to continue his gorgeous streak beyond godlike on the Zeus. Kaka, oh, he's being pinged by his teammates. Kaka's calling for support. Give me some help, please. Stop these nasty neutrals who are attacking me. In come Outsiders though, they're going to find the Zeus. The Solar Guardian heals him back up, but Somnus loses his streak.
Oh, Kaka's going to drop as well.
We do find a couple of kills there, Outsiders. Chalice going to turn it back on them though and picks off Yamich while GPK arrives in from the back. DM still fighting, standing strong. Hakuda gets picked off though. X-Nova, Chalice and Ana.
And then Elephant just squeezes.
Elephant come from?
I don't know, Gary. I don't know. I've been watching
Chalice?
Attenborough documentary yesterday before I went to bed. Somnus, they're chasing him.
He's hungry. He's got that BKB and he's straight into battle, but the Zeus damage back onto him. X-Nova gonna get stunned up by GPK coming back in.
Foil misses.
Unable to catch in towards the remnants of them, and Ana here with X-Nova takes down Ramses, looking for the next target. Outsiders with a massive centaur. Look at that hench beast hunting Somnus. Thunder God's Wrath gives the vision there, and the Nimbus in towards the Amateur 2. Can't get on top of the Zeus, or focus Kaka, but his BKB's up. He can turn and maybe shackle and X get some control in after Yamich punches him. They'll find the Tusk kill, and the Stone Gaze caught out DM. The little piggy is speedy and jumping, pouncing back towards Fountain, but the Outsiders Don't have too much left in the tank anymore. Tusk can buy back, but the Medusa just frontlining for RNG.
That's another set of barracks. It seems like RNG, they want to finish out this game. Minute left on Aegis. Medusa can slowly siege. She does have enough. He's thinking about getting Divine Rapier as well.
Don't be mad.
It's just very difficult. Like the heal coming up from Enchantress, Dawnbreaker, they're gonna go and kill the ogre.
Fly back. Coming out of the ogre, but Ramses. There's the BKB and try and run away. He's going to turn and fight. Very little else that he can actually do here to combat this. BK's blown up by Somnus, destroyed by the Zeus. And there's the GG, called out by the outsiders. No way back into this one. Game 1, a dominant, beautiful performance. Very, very crisp gameplay from RNG overall.
Absolutely.
Coming back to outsiders though, position 1, Nature's Prophet. What kind of item build are we expecting from him? Is it the Orchid this game? Or RNG with probably one of the worst level 1 fighting lineups, I'd say? Not the greatest array of spells and skills.
You have Nexus Assassin. Look at that.
That's one stun and then I'm done. And now Kaka is blocked up by the Treants. Yamich is there and Ramses just pounds him into the ground. Give the first blood to the Prophet. And there it is. Outsiders with a much better start here to game 2.
He used Devour already.
Munch on those wolves. And how many bounty runes are they going to get? Looks like Chalice does take one of the top ones. So far 2 for RNG,
Good
but the body blocks.
He's dead.
Ramses doesn't keep it in front of him, but yeah, Hakoda here with a concussive shot slows Chalice down to a crawl.
That's
and Viper.
For Ramses already.
Down you go. Can't find the Doom though. They will guard out that top rune, and actually it's been forced out by Kaka. They needed to pick it up and not allow the
body block just to give last hit to GPK.
His bottle's empty though, so he's still a little bit sad. Well, down bottom lane, DM. Lycan on his way back towards tier 1. Poison touch, very irritating, and the Phantom Lancer. And he's going to look to dive in. The Shadow Wave heal does damage across to Lycan. Phantom Lancer allows that Ex-Nova Dazzle to get the kill, while Chalice up top, TP'd upon by the Prophet. Ramses dominating.
He can't afford to go for it. The 7-minute hand of Midas. Somnus.
Maybe a turn on the tiny.
Thinking about getting that Doom up, but so is Outsiders. They want to get this done.
Toss back into the TA, the heal, any Grave play. They've got the Poison Touch to come out, while Somnus, and he's kept alive by Ex-Nova. Trying to dive under this tower for the Templar Assassin, but they get the kill on the Doom first. The tip from GPK as Chalice finds Yamich in that mid lane as well. RNG responding with numbers, but with the PL heading into late game. Somnus tagged by the Wrath of Nature. Arrival of Kaka and Ex-Nova, and they toss the creep. Leaves Yamich wide open, but the turnaround, the Grave saves up the Nyx Assassin of Kaka, but the Sideblade hit from GPK perfectly placed. And arriving to lanes and pushing pretty hard as we see Ramses coming into DM's lane now. Wanting to...
Yeah, he's sliding into his DMs.
Oh yeah.
This lane, it's a lot of summons. I'm not sure who's supposed to deal with those Treants and Wolves. It's also Helm of the Dominator creep on top of that.
Is this where Anna just TP's top, says GLHF boys, I'm out of here. He's sticking around though. DM gonna dive on the tower. They are just annihilating that Ex-Nova Dazzle. And Phantom Lancer, well, he tries to turn on a dime towards Hakoda. Chalice helps out. And I get the kill, and they've defended that tier 1 bottom lane.
Not, or you need it like very late, so I'm fine with the Crimson Guard. Like one of the items that I mentioned before, like when I saw the 3 cores of Outsiders, and right now they're inside Roche Pit.
Yeah, I guess if your main worry are the core heroes, right? The physical damage from Outsiders. Ultimate cores. Mystic Flare though. Blowing up Somnus. Maybe now he needs a BKB as the stomp lands on 2. DM microing that Sentinel straight into battle. Ex-Nova sliced by him, and now Chalice body blocked. Yamich in front of the Viper, clearing through a couple. Hakoda picks the double kill, and Anna, well, he's TPing home. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not. A team wipe for Outsiders. Roshan wide open, and a beautiful performance coming out of every single member of their squad. Yeah, the support duo from Outsiders, maybe we had some question marks around it. looked a little bit interesting, but Sky Tiny so far, they're hitting the mark. They've got all their spells perfectly placed. And if they can pair up to get a couple more kills, insta-silence on the Nyx Assassin, Mystic Flare in there as well, but the Grave comes out, toss across, in we go with a two-man avalanche, Chalice dead, and it looks like Somnus might just follow, but they get the Aegis take. Kaka and Somnus sprinting away from the Outsiders' aggression.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So not too bad for RNG. A Viper death for an Aegis. Could slow the tempo of Outsiders, or maybe not. X-Nova tossed back under the Observer Ward. I'll try and keep it alive for now as well.
All the runes providing, like, look at how aggressive their vision is right now.
Very few places that RNG can play into, and Ana is getting picked off by the two supports. To get anything on this map. GPK! Oh my goodness! Oh, he's still gonna get stunned and caught. Yeah.
This deserves a tip.
Tip him.
This is where you tip him.
Tip him, I beg. Challenge still caught in the trees, sprouted up by Ramses. Gets Lotusorb off on himself, a couple of poison attacks in towards Hakoda, but they've got the concussive shot and the jump from Yamich. Oh, the carapace just comes out a little too late. And GPK gets a double kill.
Doomed to get this Midas, get this economy build going.
Usually, Ana. Oh, Ana! Found out by Ramses and Yamich.
As if they initiate with someone,
Dire
on someone with the Nyx Assassin, Yamich.
Yeah, catches the Nyx with the avalanche. Slow for the TA trap, and in comes GPK. Blows up the bug.
They still know Doom is not available, so have another 30 seconds. Ramsey steeping in, has full Mjolnir, has a 9-second weak.
Toss back.
He didn't lose.
Chalice ceases to exist. And they got the silence on the Dazzle as well, so no Grave there to save anybody. Well, Ana and Somnus will try now to front line and defend what remains of their buildings, but GG is in fact just called. No coming back. And tying up this best of two series 1-1. It looked like, you know, from game one, RNG might just sweep this, but Outsiders punching back in game two.
We mentioned that there was a need for a change in draft.
Yeah, stop wasting my time.